Come on, Nanny. Please, Nanny, come on, Mama. Mama, please. Mama, please, come on. Come on.
Lackawanna Blues is the story of a boy raised in a house full of drifters, drama, and damn near daily chaos. At the center of it all, Rachel, aka Nanny, the woman holding everybody down while her own life stayed on fire. So let's get into it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. A man gets a late night call and ends up at the hospital, sitting with an older woman he calls Nanny, Mama, and Rachel. Take your pick. Flashbacks kick in. We go back to 1956, Lackawanna, New York. Rachel's throwing a fish fry, which wasn't just dinner, it was the event. In the middle of the party, someone runs in saying a woman's about to give birth. Rachel leaves to help. Meanwhile, her husband Bill is off with another woman. The night ends with a baby born, a fight breaking out again at the party, and Bill finishing his usual mess. Sometime later, Junior moves in. Junior is 2, his mama and daddy are split, and Rachel finds him sitting alone in one of the rooms. His mama comes home mad, saying Rachel had no right to take him out of his room. Rachel says she doesn't care about privacy when a baby's crying alone. Mama says she's working 2 jobs, and Rachel says, let me help till you can help yourself. Mama gives in, and Junior stays with Rachel. For a while, Junior bounces between his mom and dad. Rachel stays the constant. Then one day, nobody picks him up. His mama's locked up again. Rachel tells his dad, who's angry and says,
"You his mother. You."
Later, his mom shows up dressed to the nines, full of excuses. She and the dad start arguing. Her boyfriend tries to jump in.
Better not touch her.
And you just better get right back in your car.
Junior's had enough. He says he wants to live with Rachel. Rachel says neither parent is getting him until they can show they're ready. His mama agrees. Junior says that his mom visited for a while, then she disappeared. Rachel tells him she had to go away. One year, Rachel gives him a gift and says it's from his mom. 20 years later, he found out it wasn't. It actually came from her. People said 32 Watson wasn't for raising kids, but Rachel made it work, running the house and helping people with food, jobs, and shelter. She even went out to state hospitals to check on folks and bring them back if needed. She ran the house with clear rules: $25 rent, take your meds, and don't bring in chaos. People kept asking why she's with Bill, who's 17 years younger and always cheating. She just says sometimes a man and a woman have an understanding. One day he threatens to go get a new girlfriend. She tells him when they're done, bring her back so she can help get some of the work done around the house. He's big mad. One night they go out to the club. People are dressed sharp, dancing, and Mos Def is on the mic.
Yellow, yeah! Yellow, yeah!
Meanwhile, back at the house, Junior's talking with a tenant who casually drops a full murder confession. He says he caught the woman he loved with another man, got into it, and ended up killing them both. A crime of passion, a 10-minute monologue, and never explained again, just vibes. Bill takes Junior fishing, but first they make a stop to pick up a woman. Junior doesn't say much, but it's clear Bill was busy. Junior goes swimming with his dog Duke, and when he comes back, his clothes and his fishing gear are gone. Bill starts yelling at him and leaves him there in his drawers. Rachel gets a collect call. They find Junior shivering on the side of the road with just his drawers on. When Bill arrives home, she tells Bill if he ever mistreats that child again, she's going to kill him. Bill acts tough until she walks off, then jumps when he hears a loud noise. He thought she really shot him.
Back of my head up. Shit.
That night, Junior says he's done with Uncle Bill, says he's mad, says sometimes when Bill hurts Rachel, he wants to hurt him back. Rachel tells him not to speak like that, says don't let hate live in your heart, tells him to give Bill another chance, and the narrator says things calm down for a while. Sometime later, the system tries it. Social work shows up asking questions. Junior says he's happy where he is and doesn't want to live anywhere else. They try to push, but Bill kicks them out of the house like it's nothing.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Bill.
Let's go, I say. Get your ass out of here. Move!
Says they're not taking the boy. That's when Junior realized even Bill had his back. After that, nobody ever mentioned removing him again. Later that night, a white woman and her 2 mixed kids knock on the door. She's been beaten. Rachel lets them in without question. Next day, a tall black man pulls up in a white convertible, wearing a suit and holding a new puppy. He comes in loud, saying Rachel's in the middle of his family's business. Rachel tells him if he wants to see them, he's going to have to fight her. Everyone's ready to beat his ass if he tries anything. Eventually, he backs off, but that winter, Rachel drives the woman and her kids to Canada to stay with her mom. In Canada, they get to the house. It's really nice. Really, really nice. Junior's uncomfortable around rich white folks. But the woman's mother treats Rachel like royalty. That night, Rachel falls asleep on the couch. Junior realizes for the first time Rachel's tired, like deeply tired. Back home, one night, a tenant busts in looking for his keys. He's got a rake and starts breaking things. Rachel hands him some keys, any keys, and calms him down. Suddenly, Bill shows up ready to fight, but Rachel stops him. She looks worn out, like she's thinking, these damn people. Rachel's origin story. Rachel tells Junior that she used to work for a lady and she would cook cakes and cookies for the lady's 2 children. The lady said that the cakes were so good that Rachel should make some for her own family. So, one day she made a cake for her own family and the lady lit into her. She said she couldn't afford to take care of both of their families. Rachel stormed off, quit that day. She bought a house with 5 bedrooms and rented out 4. Then she took her car and started a shuttle. That led to a cab stand. Then she bought the place they live in now. Now she owns 2 rooming houses, a cab stand, and a restaurant. She had a daughter named Lillian with her first husband, Dick Johnson. Lillian died at the age of 3 from pneumonia. She said that was the hardest thing she ever had to face. It took a long time for her to get right back with God. But she said God doesn't make mistakes, and she's blessed because God gave her him. Years later, losses pile up. Junior's dad dies during a cardiac bypass surgery. His mom was trying to get it together, but then she gets killed in a drive-by shooting. During Junior's sophomore year, Rachel is diagnosed with breast cancer, but she survives. After Junior graduates college, Uncle Bill is diagnosed with lung cancer, and 6 months later, he's gone. Rachel's whole world starts to change. Black businesses on Washington Avenue start to shut down. Integration opened doors, but closed the ones they built themselves. The world Rachel built starts fading. Years later, Rachel's hair is gray. Junior's combing it, same way he did when he was little. They leave the hospital and come home. There's a surprise party waiting for her. She tries to cook, serve, take care of everyone else. They stop her because this time, it's time that she gets taken care of. Junior steps outside and looks around the neighborhood. Empty buildings, closed down shops, everything's different now. The movie closes with a dedication to Rachel, Nanny Crosby, and the residents of 32 Watson Avenue, Lackawanna, New York. That house raised more than just Junior. It raised everybody. And that's the end of the movie, and here are my final thoughts. So I really love Lackawanna Blues, but I specifically remember the chaos that happened in that boarding home and the little boy just being thrown from place to place and being in the middle of a lot of this chaos. I also remember the wonderful performance of Mos Def in the club scenes and like his musical talents, and I was just like, I absolutely love Mos Def. See him in this movie and he showed out and did his thing. Everybody in this movie was phenomenal. All the actors and actresses, even Macy Gray made a appearance a couple times, slicing and dicing people. But as far as Nanny is concerned, she gave everybody the shirt off her back. She was an entrepreneur. She owned multiple businesses and she did her damn thing. But I hate to see that Black women are always portrayed as sacrificing their own happiness just to see other people happy. It was interesting hearing the come up story of this actor, and he actually made an appearance in the movie as well. But they did a really awesome job at this movie. They had an all-star cast, and I recommend anybody watch this movie. So 10 out of 10, go watch this movie. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any recaps that you would like to see in the future, feel free to comment down below. I will see you guys at the next recap. Bye.